Hold on. I'm getting there, guys. The storm is kind of messing it up. I don't know if you can hear or see. And if you have not heard yet, I've lost my Facebook for trying to save your life. Hey, Roy. And we're going to talk about it. But we got bad storm coming. If you're in the vicinity of, this will be August 15th. My advisors are saying that these hurricanes are going to pop up out of nowhere. We got a hurricane that's going to hit between Louisiana, Biloxi, Mississippi, and Gulf Shores. That's how big this hurricane's going to be. Okay. Martial law is already ready and set, guys. All the Walmarts are ready in that area. And they're going to take y'all's guns, guys. That's what their plan is. Gun confiscation. And they're going to do it a lot more during Christmas. During December is what I'm finding out. Guys, this is true. Obama is ready to set up and come back, guys. Hey, Rachel. It's getting ugly, folks. I got kicked off Facebook. If you got me on Dale Jr. Jackson, my backup. I told you I had a backup plan. And a girl named Kimberly Smitherman, I got my advisors to tell me that a lot of people got blocked. Delgado. A lot of people got blocked. I got hacked by a girl named Kimberly Smitherman. I went to school with her. She's upset because I'm telling her that Obama is a troublemaker. Look, they're all troublemakers, okay? But this is the plan. Okay, how do I explain it before we start the tournament? The missile just left Dubai. That's going to hit Washington. Okay. Washington, D.C. I put the video out there. Okay. My advisors are telling me the same thing. And all I can tell you right now, folks, is Congress supposed to be there. The president, the vice president supposed to be there. And do y'all remember when Madonna said to a bunch of people that considered blowing up the White House? It's going to happen. And the time will be 9:30 in the morning. Still haven't found the date yet, folks, but it's coming. Probably August. They want this done before 23 months. We've got this time. Finding out August 8th is Obama's birthday. I didn't know that. For crying out loud. I don't keep up with people's birthdays. And Donald Trump is having a big... Yes, this is insane. My advisors are on top of everything, folks. The Marines militia is wanting to give you a heads up. But get ready, guys. Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, you're in the crosshairs of this hurricane that's going to hit like Hurricane Harvey. You're only going to have 24 hours to be ready for this hurricane, just like Harvey. We got Marines militia getting ready, and they're going to start. And guys, I'm not kidding, women. You need to get in your safe spot, get you some guns, get you some food, get you some water. This is going to be worse than Hurricane Katrina. Okay, everyone? And I know I'm doing WWE, and I said I was going to stop politics, but guess what? I can't. I can't. It just keeps on coming back to me, and if I do, and if I don't, damn if I do, and damn if I don't. I'm doing the best I can, guys, but we're surrounded by politics, and we're surrounded by goons. I mean, a bunch of goons. I've been targeted on Facebook and on YouTube. Over 100 of my videos have been deleted. Okay, guys? They want you dead. Facebook, YouTube, wants you dead. All right, without further ado, the Marines militia has something to say, and I just found this out. General Mad Dog Mattis is none other than Zebra from the Marines militia. Weird, ain't it? I think the reverse psychology is they want you to buy guns and fight for your freedom because they can't do it by themselves. General Mad Dog Mattis will be talking on this, but his voice is covered. I know him. I've got advisors telling me it's him. I want y'all to hear this. And I want y'all to get ready, folks. Seriously, I'm not playing. I'm not kidding. I woke up in the middle of the night with an email telling me what's about to happen to the White House. Sum of all fears, Olympus has fallen. All right? Enjoy. Love you all. And I appreciate y'all being here. Even though I'm doing this for free. It's worth it. Y'all are worth it. Y'all are like my family now. Oh yeah, by the way, WWE fans, Stephanie McMahon I created, and the Armageddon Arena that came to Birmingham in 2002. Enjoy.
Some think America is at a tipping point. What have we done to this country? And that one major catastrophe, natural or man-made, could send the country over the edge. It could hit the fan tomorrow. When you wake up in the morning, the whole world could be a big pile of. And if it goes, will the government be there to rescue them? This could be our Katrina this year. What have you done to prepare for that?
We have a very hostile border, which is not defended by the United States government. We will call this border the war zone.
That, what he just said, war zone, with his voice muffled, that is none other than Mad Dog Mattis, the actor of the Marines militia, and none other, Arizona. Who runs Arizona? John McCain. Enjoy.
Nuclear reactors. We could have one melt down. You're going to have utter chaos. Across the USA are rising to the challenge to step in and defend the country if the authorities are unable to.
I'm going to keep on stopping it, but I'm going to tell y'all some things while we're going through this. Guys, I think we've been played. Every Washington, D.C. talker right now is actors. Just like this that I'm letting y'all listen to. Y'all may not have heard it before. It's footage of the Marines militia rising up all over the world, all over the United States. Okay? Just be safe. I'm just trying to give you heads up what's happening and what's going on. I don't know which side he's on. Okay? Enjoy. And thanks for the 4 likes.
Do so. To them, it's a race against the clock.
Yes, we have.
As the inevitable beats down their door. If the government's not going to step up and do their job, the watchmen are here to secure the nation. But will they be ready in time? Get it right.
Nobody does anything stupid, all right? I don't want to see that gun move. See it right where you are. Tango! Really, help me out. Okay, you roll guys. Let's go. Follow us. Right now. You die. Shoot. You have a seat. Put your muzzle down.
Remember, that voice is General Mad Dog Mattis that's working for Trump right now. If you remember that. Okay? Just remember that. They just recruited 2 more, and they just blindfolded them so they don't know where they're at. That's weird, don't you think? But that's the way the militia is. But I thought I might let you know what's going on. I'm on the fence on this, and I want y'all to understand it.
Do not touch any of your weapons. You understand me? All right. One more thing. You're not gonna like this. Fine, turn around, get in.
2 new recruits have just been welcomed into the fold by the commander of the Arizona Watchmen.
My name is White Wolf. I'm the commander of the Arizona Watchmen of America, a group of dedicated volunteers.
That is General Mad Dog Mattis. His name in the militia is Zebra.
Doing what needs to be done in terms of securing the freedoms of our nation.
The Arizona Watchmen's self-proclaimed mission is to patrol the border, push back the tide of Mexican drug cartel violence, and stem its estimated $36 billion a year drug trade.
We have a very house of water.
You must be new. The Marines Militia, Anonymous, WikiLeaks, Marines Militia. These are actors. And Kevin Chip, ex-CIA, Edward Snowden, ex-NSA. You see where I'm coming from? I'm the speaker of them. Nobody's got the balls like I do to do it. You listen to Alex Jones, he's talking blah, 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 blah. You listen to Paul Begley, he's talking blah, 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 blah. And if you listen to BP Earthwatch that got kicked off the BP oil rig from Obama, you would listen to blah, 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 blah. You see where I'm coming from? See, I'm not getting paid like them NWO bitches are. I'm free, and I'm freedom. And I work for my grandfather that fought for World War II, and I'm fighting for your freedom and for these kids. They're not going to get raped anymore. They're not going to get killed anymore. And there's nothing you or anybody else can do about it. Because I've already had the SWAT team come to me. I've already had NSA come to me. And they can't do a damn thing but kick me off of YouTube and Facebook. And guess what? Guess what Kevin Ship just did? Gave me over 50 YouTube channels. So all I got to say is, haters, you can't see me. My time is now. The bullies, the sexual harassment and threats, the time is up.
Which is not defended by the United States government. We'll call this border the war zone.
With federal resources stretched thin, the Watchmen step in to patrol a border that in some places is nothing more than a cattle fence.
My man now.
Oh, remember now, Trump is an actor. Okay? Remember that. Trump is an actor. I want you to remember that. Obama is in the city of Washington, D.C., and he said he was not going to leave anytime soon. I want you to remember that, folks. But when you ask me a question like that with a fake account like you got there, John, because you've been in here before and made fun of my YouTube channel before, I'm going to make fun of you. How about that, John? How about that, John? John Cena. See, I'm like Goldberg. I'm going to spear your ass.
Their lives could be in jeopardy if they make a mistake on it. This is real life. This is the real world, and it's right on our doorstep.
And he just said it. It's in the real world, and he's right in our post. Okay? The post that they're going to right now is the Mexico border. What has Trump been talking about? The Mexico border. Okay, hold on. I'm not done. Where have we been getting these kids at? The Walmarts over there at the Mexico border. Okay, I'm not done. I'm telling you, man, I'm on it today. I've had a little bit of sleep, drinking some sweet tea, and I'm doing the speaking thing like I've always been. I'm not going to stop from any punks that's trying to stop our freedom. Because guess what? We, the people, are the president, not him. And I want to help you out this, okay? He's an actor on a Discovery Channel, okay? General Mad Dog Mattis was hired from Trump. Remember when they brought him in there? He come from Discovery Channel, folks. The Discovery Channel. And where's ISIS from? They got the CIA. It's ISIS. CIA is none other than Hollywood CIA. We've already did that video on Facebook today. I already shared it. You want to go and look at it, but you're not coming on my... I'm not giving no more YouTubers my Facebook anymore because they are asking stupid questions when I'm telling you what we're doing. All of my videos are on both channels. The NWO Rest in Peace and this one. If you haven't gone through all them videos, then you are going to be lost. Just don't ask questions because I've already said it I don't know how many times. Now, we are concerned about the Marines militia coming in to hurricanes this year. That's why we're here. The hurricane is coming, and I just found the date, August 15th. Unless something changes, the dust storms are going to slow down and get the hell out of the Gulf. And when it gets out of the Gulf, hurricanes are going to come in. That's how it is. Hurricane Crusher is your dust storms. And you can keep on backing out if you want to. You don't want to learn nothing. I don't give a shit. I'm just here.
The Mexican cartels have placed a $5,000 bounty on the head of each militia member, so the Watchmen take no chances when welcoming new recruits to the fold.
All right, come with me. Come on. Keep your hands off your weapons. Captain, formal. Captain, fall in.
The Watchmen insist that their voices and appearance be altered to keep their identities secret.
Gentlemen, these are our new recruits. This is...
The identity's secret. Because they're in the White House. They're in the White House. We got real Marines militia, and they're the fake ones. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Let's keep on. I'm enjoying making fun of these assholes. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I just love when John asks, where are you getting this information when I've been telling you this for I don't know how long with all over 1,000 videos that I got out there. You ask me, John, where am I getting this? I guess, hey, grown-ups, you're acting like kids. So I'm going to act like you're in the corner and you're going to be in the corner. Okay, John? I'm going to be just like, what was that other guy's name yesterday? Short. He got blocked, kicked off after he listened to the whole thing yesterday. I think he took a shit in his pants. And I think he pissed in his pants when he heard what was going on yesterday. And I told him Kentucky's gone. The left side of Kentucky.
Sand Posse. This is Sea-Dog. This is our primary first operation post. We do not give this location out to anybody who hasn't earned the Watchman's trust. We're within a mile of the border. There are people on the other side of that border who don't like what we do here. The cartels out there, they have bounties on us, and if they can't see your face, all the better. From here on out, you have to keep your identity a secret.
To the north, the leader of the Watchmen of Indiana awaits the arrival of his troops. The group is actively preparing for the aftermath of a feared terrorist attack on a nearby nuclear power plant.
Illinois has 6 nuclear reactors. If a third world country wanted to attack and cripple a nation, 6 nuclear reactors, take them out, you're going to shut down more than a third of the power grid in this nation. You're going to create utter havoc and chaos. I honestly feel that what's fixing to happen in this country is well beyond the government's help.
Because the government is going to be blown away in Washington, D.C. with the nuclear warhead that's coming from Dubai. It actually left the airport yesterday from Dubai it's heading toward Washington, D.C. at Dallas Airport right now. JFK. Now I know why I did the JFK video the other day when they stopped whoever they were stopping. If you haven't seen that video yet, go down there and look at it. It's on this video. It's on this YouTube channel. And I think Nikki remembers it and Amy remembers it. I think we had the clue that JFK Jr. is alive and he is working the QAnon situation. Yeah, QAnon is not your friend. He's actually your foe. They're all foes. The only hero you got right now is the Americans that's speaking like I am and the people that's in the Marines militia that walked away from the pedophile government. But hey, John, you can keep on saying that I don't know anything, but look around you. Look what's going on in Arizona, Colorado, California, all them areas. You tell me, buddy. You tell me where am I getting my information. When I told you there was going to be 17 hurricanes last year, and I hit it right on the dot. Get ready. You got a hurricane coming.
Nance's compound lies well outside the blast and fallout radius, but the aftermath of a large-scale disaster means supplies will dry up quickly, and the unprepared will be desperate for food and water. So the unit focuses on the tasks of stockpiling supplies and securing the compound.
I got it. Got it? What do you got in here, brother? Yeah, I got lots of stuff in there. I heard that. Ready? Got it. Look at Chernobyl. Look at Fukushima, Japan. We need to prepare ourselves and be ready for whatever could happen right here. All right. Can good. More first aid. If a nuclear reactor were to go down, hey, glad you could make it. I'm going to get my members here. This is where we bug out to. Got it.
At the heart of their operation is a large stockpile of food and supplies that'll get the Watchmen through the immediate aftermath of a large-scale disaster.
What the members brought in with them would last approximately 4 to 6 weeks. All right there. Our motto is Semper Paratus, means always ready. This is where we store anything that we procure, such as blankets, pillows, sheets. We've got lanterns. Grid goes down and hits fan scenario. We've got light. We have stored water. Each one of these holds 30 gallons of drinking water. Canned meats, Spam, roast beef, corned beef. We got beefaroni. And a lot of this stuff, you may sneer your nose at, but when you're hungry, you'll be amazed what you'll eat. We may have to go out and hunt. The bows are extremely quiet. The only sound you hear from this out in the woods, that's about it. Compared to a rifle shot, I fire off a rifle to kill a deer to feed 7 or 8 people, and I've let everybody know in the small area.
Well, this is what I gotta say. I'm gonna use the bow, and I'm gonna catch a UN parachuter on fire. I'm gonna be like Rambo. China, Japan, if you want to come in here and fuck with us, you're gonna be burned in hell. Burning in hell with a fucking bow and arrow, bitch. Oh, and by the way, they're listening to us right now, and I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Our government has bought us out. By the way, Terry Langston is one of the ones that I created. That's Goldust's ex-wife.
Where I'm at. And tactically, you can't afford that. We've got first aid supplies here. Ibuprofen, muscle aches, something that you may not expect to see a guy carry. Tampons. If one of my men winds up with a puncture wound or a bullet wound, instead of me putting my finger in it, I insert this in the bullet wound.
How about that? There's my friend. How's it going, May? Oh man, it's getting wild. If you know anybody that's in Louisiana, between Louisiana, Biloxi, Mississippi, and Gulf Shores, hurricane's gonna hit between now and the 15th of August. Okay, and they're coming up fast. They're going to pop up out of nowhere, is what my advisor's telling me. And if you want to know my advisors, if you want to know my information, John, Edward Snowden. They're using geostorming to kill you, to start martial law. They want you to be on your knees, So if there's nowhere to go, you got to go to the FEMA camp. And when you go to the FEMA camp, you're going to be that 150,000 people that died in Hurricane Harvey. You don't think they had them people in that truck, that white truck, with bodies in them? Man, you need to go somewhere else if you don't know what's going on. I got a good one. Go back to PlayStation and play your little NASCAR game. Because you won't be playing it in the FEMA camp. Because I know you ain't going to fight back.
Just like a woman has to use this, pull the plastic part out. This will stay in. It's made to absorb. You're able to put a bandage over top, put pressure on. It's going to absorb. That's what they're for. Semper Paratus. Always ready.
Meanwhile, 800 miles to the south, the leader of survival group, the Watchman of Florida, races to the outfit's compound.
This is IC. Anybody at camp got the airs on? Over. Everything's going to fall apart. Large-scale disasters, they're not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. Look at Katrina. Look at the aftermath. Dead bodies floating underwater. People dying on the street. Why? They weren't prepared and properly trained to deal with that threat, and the government failed to do its job. That's where
Bush failed to do his job because he was too worried about oil, like J.R. Ewing, in the Middle East. Oh, by the way, when the bomb goes off in Washington D.C., a terrorist group's going to come out and say they're going to tell our troops to leave the Middle East, and when they go, they got a couple of days, and if they don't get back, there's going to be a bomb going off in every city until they come back. And that's what the plan is, folks. The nuclear bombs are the ones that Obama signed executive order to Iran. Goodbye. Hey, go. Welcome. You're welcome.
we come in. Mark.
Couple.
Jake.
Here we are.
When I seen Hurricane Katrina, seen that massive devastation, I says, you know what? Why don't I start a group?
These men and women gather at their homestead in the woods off the grid to prepare for the violent looting and rioting that follows in the wake of a massive hurricane.
It's in northern Florida. I'm not going to say where. It's a good place to stay secure. If ever hits the fan, we could effectively survive out here indefinitely. Using the resources around us, we've got natural springs not far from us, all the fish you want to eat, putting a garden in. You guys got your inventory on the food here? Yes, sir.
They're getting ready for martial law, May. I don't know how to explain it. And they're keeping the military asleep. They got them in confined buildings, and they're not even watching YouTube or Facebook or anything. They don't got none of that. They're locked up, so they won't know what's going on, and they're going to listen to what they say, and they're going to come after our guns, folks. They're going to come after our guns. You're going to be fighting your own people. Just thought you might want to know that.
We have 48 MREs ready to go. We have all of our pre-made food.
So we should be good to go for about 3 months.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
In the outside world, these survivalists lead what society calls normal lives.
That's because Obama's still running the show. It's not Trump. Obama's been running it for 10 years, folks. 10 years. I want you to know that. And by the way, that's Tori. If you remember her from the DX, I created her.
I'm a mechanic and a musician. I am a licensed massage therapist. I'm studying emergency management.
But when they're here at the compound, They're dedicated to ensuring their safety and survival.
The Constitution says it is a responsibility for every American to stand up and defend our nation. Everyone from the age of 17 to the age of 70 years old is part of the militia. So most people...
If there's any kids watching and everything, y'all know what the story is. The kids know what's going on because the storyline is on Call of Duty and Battlefield. They just had Battlefield Homefront that just come out. That is in the story. And Homefront is us, and this is the United States. Going to be underground, and you're going to be fighting, and it's going to be hell, folks. It's going to be hell. That's all I got to say. Book of Revelations 13:16 says it all, guys. Y'all might want to read your Bible because it's just in the Bible. Same thing on the game in the Bible. It's the same thing. Same thing, folks. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. The New World Order says that they don't believe in God, but they're reading the scripture. Wake up, folks. Wake up.
Don't realize they are the militia, just as our founding father, George Washington, was the militia before he was the general. Paul Revere. The farmers, the blacksmiths, the cooks, the carpenters, they're all part of the militia. They had to be on standby with their muskets.
By the way, remember what Paul Revere said? The British are coming, the British are coming. Well, they are. But I want to tell you right now, they may not even show up. They're going to be short-lived because Russia's going to take them out with the rod of God. And the rod of God's going to hit the West Coast too. So I thought you might want to know that. Oh, by the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that bell. I've been hearing the bells are working a lot better, is what my Facebook friends are telling me. If you don't, hit Facebook where I'm at, Andrew, or well, you can go to Andrew Jackson, or you can go to Dale Jr. Jackson and follow me first. If you follow me first, they said they've been getting notifications. So there you have it, folks. That's another way to do it. I'm trying my best to get y'all all the news you can because y'all are naked without me. I'm telling you right now, it's bad. And I'm here in the long haul, and if I have to talk about politics, I will. I lost 10 subscribers because I said that the other day. I don't want you to leave. I'm still going to tell you what's going on. It's just not, I wasn't going to do it all the time. For crying out loud, don't you get tired of it? Fox is telling about it, and it's fake. NBC's talking about it, and it's fake. I mean, I just thought y'all were getting tired of it, and I was going to try something different, but undoubtedly y'all want me to stay in it, so I'm going to stay in it.
They'll be ready to go out the door in a minute. That's what the militia is. All right, let's get rid of the background chatter. Everybody listen up. All you that drove across the state, drove all night to get here, thank you so much for being here. I am the logistics officer for the state staff of Florida Watchmen. I was in the military in the U.S. Army. I am certified as a firearms instructor. Also, for 13 years, I've been a card-carrying member of Mensa, the High IQ Society, top 2%. Hurricane season is upon us. It's right in our backyard every year. Surviving the hurricane is easy. It's what happens after the hurricane that's going to be the problem.
The Watchman's Specialty Unit, the Family Protection Group, or FPG, evacuates Watchman family members from their homes in a time of crisis.
We're doing this to protect people.
And every year, the Watchman's top prospects vie for a spot on the roster.
It's something to be proud of, something to earn.
During a home extraction, 4 team members secure the perimeter.
Secure the perimeter. Back up.
While 5 members enter the home.
Watchman FPG. Go.
Entry team members sweep the dwelling for unfriendlies and secure the family.
Bedroom clear. Echo 1 secure. We're here with a Florida Watchman. Clear. Bathroom's clear.
Extracting them from the hostile environment and shuttling them to safety.
Reeling the security up.
Over the course of the next 48 hours, Ed and Jeff will assess which recruits are worthy of joining the FPG team.
I've only got 2 days. That's it. because we're not going to have another opportunity for this for hurricane season gets here.
This is serious business. We got a lot of work ahead of us. Is it going to be easy? Hell no. Coming up.
There he is.
In Arizona, White Wolf's watchmen are hot on the heels of suspected drug mules.
If they use deadly force, we fire back.
Ladies and gentlemen, he said, we use deadly force, we fire back. That is none other, if you just joined me, that is none other than Mad Dog, General Maddox. Or what's his name? General Maddox? Yeah. He was an actor before he even went to the White House to work with an actor called Trump. They just muffled his voice. Interesting, huh?
In Arizona, Colonel White Wolf and his men have set out on a mission to patrol the Mexican border, with the hopes that their presence will turn back the flood of cartel drug runners.
This border is not secure. All this is a vehicle barrier. Anybody can get in here. They can walk over, they can crawl under, they can do whatever. Don't forget.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not. I remember you, dude. You're not. I write everybody down that's idiots. Like I did in NASCAR Online. If I see somebody that wants to bully somebody, I write them down and send them to NSA. And that's how a bunch of the trollers got kicked off. Don't play games with me, John. Because I'm telling you, man, I'm smarter than you. Smarter than anybody online. You watch them big channels with the big subscribers. They're getting paid by the NWO to scare you to death. I'm here to warn you of what's coming. You either take it or leave it. Like Amy said this morning. Man, she's been a trooper. She says, if they don't believe you, screw them. I just found out the dang, it's not working right. Oh, shoot, excuse me. Yeah. So, that's the way I look at it. You either take it or leave it. Paul Walker would say, ride or die. Hit the NOS button or be left at the line.
This is really a war zone. We have Mexican cartels coming across the border doing paid hits, killing people, or kidnapping people in Phoenix, and basically they come across and do whatever they want. We're going to park our vehicles over here. It's going to be our staging area. We're going to go ahead and gear up. We're going to go on patrol.
Despite their constitutional right to protect the border, the watchmen have no arrest authority and are limited to defensive action only.
Now, if we encounter drug runners, they're going to attempt to use deadly force on us. They use deadly force, we use deadly force. We fire back. Everybody, at this time.
That was General Mad Dog Mattis. You listen to that voice and you listen to him talking with Trump, it's him. No doubt. It's him, folks. You don't have to believe me. It's fine. I've got the evidence. I just thought I'd give you the evidence since America is asleep and I'm waking up a sleeping giant. I mean, I'm getting subscribers, so it tells me that I'm doing something right. And they're kicking me off YouTube and Facebook, so I know I'm telling the truth. Because if I'm not telling the truth, they leave them on there. Like them big channels that y'all been watching, like Alex Jones. He works for the Antifa, by the way. I thought you might want to know that. Antifa, you know, Trump, Obama, George Soros, them people, Bush, Clinton, them bitches. Yeah. But don't say a word, John. You just listen. Because if you say one more word, I'm going to block you, kick you off, report you, and delete you. Delete, obsolete. I'm not playing no more.
Remember, muzzle awareness, keep them down. Do not cannot point them south of the border. There are certain things we can't do. We cannot point muzzles south. We don't want an international incident. Captain, let's do it. Let's roll, folks.
1,900 miles east in northern Florida, hurricane season is just 10 days away, and the watchmen are running their final tactical drills, simulating a family extraction.
This is serious. These are defensive measures that you're going to use to protect yourself. People in desperate times after a disaster who aren't prepared are going to take full advantage of you if you are the prey. If you are weak and unprepared, they will rape you, kill you, beat you, and do everything they possibly can think of that is evil and vile, and they will do it without even any concerns of you or who's watching. You have the right to protect yourself, your family, and anybody else who is going to be the victim of a violent crime. That is what you are here for. Do you understand? Yes, sir! Take this seriously, learn, listen, and pay attention.
During FPG extraction,
They're talking about illegal immigrants, by the way, and they're talking about contractors that's going to come in here like they did Hurricane Katrina. I thought you might want to know, since some people are still asleep over there. Hey, grab your sneakers. Okay, John? Seriously. I'm going to be just like Mr. Short that wanted to play games last night. By the way, I got his face. I know where he's at and everything. If you don't believe me, I'll send it to you. John, you got blonde hair. You're from Kentucky. And you're sitting there crossed with your hands crossed up. So, I thought you might want to know that. So, let's keep on. Alright? I'm not trying to scare you. But you're going to come in here and play games. I'm going to play games with you. I am the game and you don't want to play me. I got tough love. And I think Nick Saban won over 7 championships for tough love. And what is your state doing? Nothing.
watchmen are required to carry live firearms for defense.
This is obviously the most serious thing we do.
And when it comes to brandishing weapons around civilians, there's no room for error.
Once the bullet's left the end of that muzzle, there is no bringing it back. If mistakes happen, it can possibly cost someone their life. I will be monitoring all your activities. Ellie, please step forward. Ellie has a lot of good experience and good knowledge.
I know you are, Roy, but you got a bunch of kids been playing games with me for the last 8 damn years on PlayStation. And I know the fuckers are. I know every one of them. I know their names. I know who they are. I know where they live. I put them on my Facebook and on my YouTube channel. I'm not playing with these fuckers no more. See, the reason I did that is to scare the shit out of them so they won't bully nobody else no more. Because they ran into a buzzsaw. They ran into Tajiri. Remember Tajiri from ECW? See, the thing is, I'm going to scare the shit out of every bully online. Every one of them. And I have. I'm going to keep on. I'm not stopping. Y'all fucked up when you killed them girls online, guys. Y'all killed Amanda Todd. You killed Annie Jackson. You killed, and that's not even my family. You killed Brianna Harden. So the way I got to say this, you woke up a monster. And I'm not talking about Skillet either.
Listen to him, pay attention. All right, guys, first rule, you treat every weapon as if it's loaded. Second rule, you keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. I am 42 years of age. I served in the United States Army. I got through infantry school, airborne school, and unfortunately on the 4th day of Ranger school, I was rappelling. I rappelled incorrectly. When I landed, I ended up with 7 stress fractures in both legs. They said I was no longer combat effective, and they were discharging me. So I want you on the balls of your feet. He's slightly bent. I joined Watchmen America because I wanted to be part of something bigger than myself. When people ask me why I'm doing this,
well, if you have a neighbor or a roommate that was playing NASCAR with you and everything, and you heard everything that these motherfuckers said to her, I'm gonna rape you, I'm gonna kill you, you're fat, you're ugly. That's what they did to these women. That's what they said. That's what they did. Jim Toome and Dustin McGee-8 from Cedars Rapids, Iowa, and Jim Toome from Knoxville, Tennessee, which I got his pick, and I'm going to put it on my Facebook and on my YouTube again, because he wants to keep on playing games, subscribe and unsubscribe with fake accounts. What does that do? What's it doing? It's not doing nothing. If you not noticed, I'm still getting subscribers. So Jim, let me help you out here, Carrot Top. Leave me alone. Stay away. And by the way, NSA's coming to your door for putting the stupid videos about me on there. Because I didn't give you permission. I didn't give you permission. Anytime, man. I think it's going to happen right when California goes in the water. Remember, the internet is in none other than California. Facebook is in California. YouTube is in California, if this makes any sense. Instagram's in California. And Google is in California. If that makes any sense, after that goes in the water, that's when the internet will go out, I think. And but I might be wrong. I don't know when the internet's going to go out yet. But the signs are here. We've had internet problems for the last 2 years since Obama gave the internet to ICANN, and Velvet Sky that I created won. That's cool. So yeah, it's making a lot of sense. Yes. Holly, you need to friend me on Dale Jr. Jackson. You're missing out. That's all I got to say. You need to go look at the video that my advisor sent me of Washington, D.C. And the nuclear bomb just left Iran yesterday morning. And it's heading to a Dulles airport. Thought you might want to know that. Not sure when they're going to put it out there, but it's funny. 8818 keeps on coming in my head. I don't know why. Maybe because Donald Trump had 888 on his podium during the election. It's making sense because CERN Switzerland is going 88 miles per hour. And then Walmart's prices is $8.88 sometimes. It's weird. And if you don't know what $9.99 is backwards, it's $6.66. Everything's reverse psychology, folks.
I say it's for my family and for you. Because I felt like I meant to do this my entire life. Protect and save. Contact light! Contact! Ellie shines. His leadership ability and his camaraderie and his communication skills. He's a natural born leader. Ask permission to move. Move it! All right. Muzzle down.
While the others share Ellie's commitment, they lack the same experience behind a rifle. And they have a lot to learn as they get up to speed. Jeff?
Oh yeah, John, I forgot to tell you, I got a lot of my information from Private Wilson White, my grandfather in World War II. So I thought you might want to know that. Joe Han was my teacher in Marines, and he was former military. He was former Marine from high school. He was my machine shop class teacher, and he scared the shit out of me, and I thought he was crazy. And everything that he's been saying, and this happened in the 90s, is happening now. He said the robots are going to take our jobs, and if we don't fight back, we're going to lose everything by China. Everything is happening from China, guys. China's taking out West Coast and Hawaii right now. Thanks to Obama giving the internet to ICANN, and Obama gave the land to China. We've been sold out, folks. Just like the movie Red Dawn. Get ready. Our Marines militia is the real Red Dawn boys. That's all I got to say. Patrick Swayze would be proud of us. I'm just a sitter, the speaker of the Marines militia, and I'm just getting y'all ready because I care.
The Ed will finalize the FPG roster in just 36 hours. So the prospects are under the gun to to impress the brass.
Whoever passes is in. Whoever fails starts over.
In Arizona, White Wolf's men begin their foot patrol in pursuit of drug runners.
Captain, let's do it. Let's roll, folks.
The Mexican border is a hotbed of cartel violence, and the desert is crawling with unfriendlies.
Don't just look ahead. Hands on the swivel. Man, be happy the sun's not out, you sons of guns.
Who did that sound like, Holly? He said, you sons of guns. Who is that? It's Mad Dog Mattis, folks. General Mad Dog Mattis from the White House. They just kind of muffled his voice so you wouldn't understand who he was because they knew he was going in the White House. Donald Trump picked him because of the Marines militia. I thought you might want to know that. Ding. Surprise. Quantum computer. What in the world did you just say? Is there a quantum computer NSA uses to get bits and information? I don't know, but I feel like I just jumped into Quantum Leap because everything that's happening is coming true. It's weird. I feel like I got into DeLorean and everything that was in the back into the future back to the past is coming back to the future, and it's wicked, blowing me away right now, Polly. I don't know how to explain it. I'm blown away from what's going on. And I started investigating right after the Ferguson attack happened and found out everything was funded by the 13 world banks and George Soros. Y'all are being played, folks. The rich people are coming after the poor. Doesn't matter if you're atheist, devil worshiper, sex offender, bi, straight, gay, it doesn't matter. They're coming after you. They've already planned it. What y'all are watching on the news right now is just a complete joke.
Come in. Go ahead. Boss, it looks like a fresh recent activity. I advise you come up. President.
Me too, Roy.
Obviously, this was an incoming point. That Mexican soda bottle, all written in Spanish, that came from south of the border. This is fresh. There's still water in there. Cans not even bleached. That's a fresh poncho. Look at that. Cardboard's not even weathered, you know? No. That's pretty recent. Couple hours stops. We probably just barely missed it.
Fresh trash.
The other muffled voice is none other than Pompeo, whatever his name is. Thought you might want to know that, folks. And all them actors who y'all been listening to on the news are not even CIA or FBI. They're actors. You're not going to see the real CIA and FBI is what Kevin Shipp said. Y'all are being played. Y'all been lied to. And I'm tired of it. And I know y'all got to be tired of it. We the people are the president, not them no more. And we need to stand up.
Ash is a signal that Wolf's men are on the right track.
Let's head north. Roger that, boss. On a zigzag line, not a straight line or a block.
With signs of recent activity, the watchmen are on high alert.
Hold up. You hear that? All right, everybody, bring it in on my clock. Down, check the sides. What did I tell you, Phoenix? What was the first thing I said to you? Do not point that muzzle. We pointed that sucker right across the border, but we don't need an international incident. One of our troopers, Phoenix, did not have muzzle awareness. That's serious. We have to take it that way. Otherwise, mishaps happen. All right, guys, we're moving out.
A shot fired across the border, even accidentally, can technically be considered an act of war. Having avoided an international conflict and confident that whoever was in this area has moved on, the Watchmen make tracks to pick up their investigation elsewhere.
What we saw tells us that there are people out here who don't belong here. We realize this threat. However, we don't let the threat paralyze us. Oh, bogey, 10 o'clock. What the hell is that? Pull out. There he is. I'm going hot. Go, go.
Get a position here. Live fire maneuvers are in full swing at the Watchman's Florida homestead.
Excellent. Safety on.
And Ellie has emerged as the standout.
This is protecting you from getting shot.
However, not everyone vying for a spot on the family protection group is on target.
Weapon is hot.
Weapon is hot.
Shooter ready. My name is John Connor. I'm 39 and I've been with the Watchmen for 6 months. Shooter ready. Misfire, misfire. Hold, hold, hold. All this weapon stuff is new to me. Finger off the trigger. Put it right here. Here, up here. I've always was interested in the military. I'd never joined. Get off that trigger. Right there. John was a walking cluster. You owe me 25 push-ups, Mr. Connor, for not taking that finger off trigger. Thank you, sir. Generally, I want to do this because I love people and I love God. Quickly, please, so we can get a move on here. I love the country. When you go into this fire line, if your shoes are not tied or your gear is loose, make sure it is secured before we get to the line. Is that understood, Mr. Connor? Yes, sir. Do not let that happen again. That's another 25 push-ups. John Connor, he was a soup sandwich. You were holding up your team. I'm going to have to push him. I'm going to have to spend a lot of time making this guy aware of what we expect.
The Family Protection Group's home extraction unit only accepts the best of the best. One weak link could mean the loss of innocent lives.
First time I've ever shot an AK-47 assault rifle, and the magazine fell out on it. Hey! Mr. Connor, you've been a total soup sandwich. You from the day this started.
Yeah, they've been doing it. They've been doing it, Holly. I just got kicked off Facebook again for telling about the Washington, D.C. bomb. The video's on there. Y'all want to go look at it. Andrew Jackson. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're missing out. I'm giving a lot of information on Facebook, too. I mean, like I said, I'm not getting paid for this. YouTube, sorry. I'm not getting paid. Yeah, I got a couple of donations thanks to Michael Hainsworth, and Ray Nick said she's going to donate, and, you know, a couple others from Chicago and Washington. Appreciate it. But the guns and the ammunition is going to go to the Marines militia. I can't shoot, and I cannot do nothing but stand here and tell you what's going on because I'm injured. I did all I could for y'all back in the day. So all I can do now is get the word out. Word of mouth. And share and like. That's all I'm asking. And if you want to subscribe, fine. If you don't, fine. It's all about views now. And I've got over 1 million views on 5 channels.
Your gear's not squared away. You don't know your weapon. And you don't know how to clear malfunction. Is that acceptable? No, sir. Then why are you doing it? Are you acceptable? No, sir. Not now, you are not. You want to be part of this team? Yes, sir. Then you better get your ass acceptable. Do you hear me? Yes, sir. Straighten yourself out. All right, are we ready? Ready. I got chewed out for it. Good. But I deserved it. Attack. Attack.
As the day wears on, John Connor isn't the only one to catch heat for his mistakes.
What?
Guys, y'all remember John Connor? Do y'all know anybody? Do y'all know who John Connor is before I start? Anybody? Anybody? Yes? No? Anybody know who John Connor is? We've been talking about it. Anybody? Send me a message. You'll see who's smart. I believe the actor just had a birthday yesterday. Yep. Thank you. John Connor is the one that's going to try to terminate Terminator. Think about it, folks. The robots are about to rise. And the only way to blow these robots away is you got an AR-15 or a shotgun. Shotgun blast, folks. Terminator's coming. And they look like Ivanka Trump from Terminator. Yep. You got it, Polly. Y'all are on it. There you go. There you go. Dang, y'all good. Holly, you're on fire.
Direction you go on contact. Forward, forward. Why did you all take a step backwards? Is this entire going backwards? Everyone show me your right hand. Very good. At least we know our right from left. These guys are not.
Hey, WWE fans, Impact Wrestler signed with WWE. Madison Rain is going to be in the Mae Young Classic. If you remember Madison Rain, that is the Von Erich's family. She's pretty good. I can't wait till they get Velvet Sky and what's her name from the Beautiful People. That would be great. That would get ratings. Who knows? It might be the 2-hour pay-per-view they're going to do in October.
Working as a unit. This is the very basics of team tactics. We'll get this right, and it will be flawless before you become part of that team. You copy? Copy! I don't care if it takes all night, they'll get it right. Woo!
Mainstream media has made us out to be haters. That's not who we are. We don't allow it in our group. We don't even allow individuals in our group that want to overthrow government.
How do you say your last name?
Why would we want to overthrow something that we're trying to help and protect?
All right, you guys are clear to proceed.
We're American law-abiding citizens that want to prepare for worst-case scenario.
Did you hear what he just said? He don't want to take out the government that's taking us out. I like what some of the stuff they're doing and everything, but some of it just don't sound right. And I'm trying to point it out to y'all because what Kevin Shipp told me is very, very, very disturbing. The Clintons are behind this too. Just like Hostel. Hostel the movie. They actually helped make that movie in Germany.
Watchmen of America and militias like them claim that their right to assemble is protected by historical precedent, put into writing by the government itself. The Militia Acts of 1792. Congress passes a pair of statutes requiring citizens to arm themselves, each with a musket, bayonets, and no less than 24 bullets. And the Militia Act of 1903. A provision passes stating the organized militia would become the basis for the National Guard. Those states there is an unorganized militia. All 17 to 45-year-old able-bodied citizens have the right to take up arms and defend themselves and the country.
All right. Obama, you heard what he just said. You go after our guns. It is absolutely on, Jack. And right when I said that, it was 9/11 on the views a while ago. 9 people watching and 11 likes. Thanks for the 11 likes, folks. It makes me think that I'm doing a great job because I don't get any likes or shares or subscribers. Why am I here? Because, what, fiddling my thumbs?
Watch! Attention! In Indiana, the Watchmen have gathered at Colonel David Nance's compound to prepare themselves for the aftermath of a nuclear disaster. Here, there's food storage, natural resources, and safety in numbers.
In a worst-case scenario, you can't rely on government, so communities have to rely on us.
Follow that.
This is where we lug out to build shelters, to live, to survive.
But just because they're outside the immediate blast and fallout zone doesn't mean that there isn't work to do in order to prepare for the worst-case scenario.
Sergeant Major Tomahawk!
Sir, my name is Command Sergeant Major Tomahawk, and I am the state NCOIC for the Watchmen of Indiana. I received the order to complete the task setting up camp. Sergeant Aztec, front and center!
The first order of business is to create shelter. Then the unit can move on to the tasks of water procurement and security.
Typically, a shelter should be set up in anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes, depending on the type of shelter that they're building.
I don't know what the doing.
I'll bring it down for you.
Okay.
nice sweet time, gentlemen?
Well, we only got 2 people working that really no excuse, I guess.
Guys, Samurai, talk about your tomahawk. Yes, sir. Why is it we've been here a half hour and nobody's got a shelter? I don't know if it's constipation of the brains going around, but they've all went brain dead on me today. I'll give you another 15 minutes. If I don't see a shelter that's ready, somebody's going to sleep on the ground.
Understood.
All right. Handle it.
Let's get this thing fixed up, guys. What can we do different to make this work?
Boy, you talk about a quagmire. I take this very serious. I eat, I sleep, I Watchman. It's disheartening to see guys that you have trained just blow it. Pathetic. A little criticism real quick, guys. This shelter right here, who's going to be sleeping in this?
Whoever's not on duty.
Okay? It comes a rain. Is this going to pool on you? What about a good heavy wind?
Look, if you want to join the Marines militia, all you have to do is look them up in your area on your Facebook. That's how they recruit them. They recruit you on social media, either YouTube or Facebook or Twitter. So if you want to join like I have, all I am is a speaker. Because, I mean, they took my guns, they took my Medicaid, they took my housing. All I got now is my heart, my brain, and my mouth to tell you what's going on. Because everybody don't even give a shit no more.
If it rains or heavy dew, who's going to be wet in the morning? Who's going to wake up with pissy pants? Who's going to wake up on the bad side of the bed? How long did it take to build a shelter? I can tell you how long. Way too long. Way too long. I think Boy Scouts could do better.
As Nance's men retool their shelter, down in Arizona, Wolf's men close in on what they suspect to be cartel drug running activity.
We saw a black vehicle make a very rapid departure.
Where there's one vehicle, there may be more. Sitting in their trucks, the watchmen are easy targets, so they scatter to defend their position.
We don't know if they're down here picking up somebody that's been crossed over the border, if they're picking up a load of drugs that's been dropped down.
Well, I'm picking you out because I know that is General Mad Dog Mattis.
Here. Bet you somebody's watching us right now. They went over that hill. They took off. Measure 3-2. All clear. Not sure what we saw. You gonna take a chance? Yeah, they're ahead of us now.
With the SUV having fled the scene, the watchmen head north to continue their pursuit. Coming up. Contact! In Indiana, a security drill goes terribly wrong. In Florida, hurricanes are a given, and the calamity that follows is always unpredictable, and the unthinkable can happen in an instant.
All right, everybody, we got a situation on our hands. Move! All right, let's go. We have a family in need of extraction.
All of Jeff and Ed's hard work with their outfit is coming to a head.
Remember, this is your evaluation. See if you guys are going to be part of the family protection group. This is the location. It's a 12-room structure. Ellie, you're going to be leading Echo Team, the entry team. Copy? Copy that. There's a couple of reasons we chose Ellie to lead the entry team. He's always wanting to excel and achieve more, and that's the kind of leaders we need. Be advised for Echo Team, there is a young infant in this residence. John Connors, you're going to be in the entry team. John is under heavy scrutiny. Weapon is hot. Shoot it. Fire. Hold. When we've got to the live fire, get off that trigger. Right there. We were highly disappointed. If you don't get your ass up on that line right now, engage that target, I'm going to give you 100 push-ups. You got that? If he makes one single mistake, drop that weapon down. He's still got men down there. he's done. He will be put back at the rear with the new class.
This is the prospect's last chance to prove themselves worthy of the FPG team.
Make sure you're secure. Keep your eyes open. Pay attention to what's going on around you. You got that? Yeah. Gear up, fall out, and get in position. Heads up. When you go into one of these things to extract a family, it could be after a hurricane and people are desperate for what you have. We're not the only ones who are armed. Criminals are armed, and they'll come take what you have because they don't have it. Free, go. All right, we're moving.
While Tyndall's men roll out for their final mission before the hurricanes roll in, the Watchmen of Indiana have put their shelter woes to bed and move on to other matters of survival.
Water filtration. This is for long-term use. We do 5 gallons at a time. So 2 go down and fill the top up and bring it back.
The nearby river can provide an unlimited supply of water. The Watchmen use a 2-bucket ceramic drip filtration method to ensure the water's drinkability.
As everybody knows, ceramic is very porous. It stops very, very minute particles.
Over the course of several hours, the water passes from the top bucket through the filter and into the bottom bucket.
1 portion of the filter is good for 5,000 gallons of water.
If the grid goes down, this will become the unit's primary source of drinking water.
Bad water in, good water out. That's drinkable.
The Watchmen have their food stores, shelter, and water provisions squared away. But none of that means a thing if you can't defend it. While the unit goes about making fire and grabbing snacks,
I'll see what I made for supper. Spam in a foil package. Pack of dried potatoes mixed together. Coffee.
they must also be concerned about securing the compound.
We could have somebody may overthrow our encampment and come in and hold us hostage and take our equipment, take our food, take our water. I don't know if I can trust them to guard me or not. All right, here's the thing. We're going to set up an op force, you and I. We're going to bust these guys' bubble. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
A perimeter breach drill is...
By the way, I created the tag team women's championship belts that they're bringing to the WWE. I think it'll be October. They'll be defending them or using them or whatever. And I created the Naomi championship to enjoy that. Kind of reminds me of her with the glow on the championship. But looks like Velvet Sky, my creation, is on fire. And I created the Impact Wrestling ring.
Test security to deem whether it can be breached. Sergeant Major and myself, we will suit up to look like an enemy or an undesirable. When we hit these guys, it's going to be hard, fast, and aggressive. We will insert into the woods, come up through the river, and...
Hey, Austin, you were wanting to know who Montgomery Gentry, what was his name, Gentry? That's his wife right there, Velvet Sky. I don't know if you knew that or not. She retired because of what happened.
I ain't overtake their encampment. There's going to be a fight. We're going to bring it. Ready to rock?
Ready to rock.
Meanwhile, in Arizona, White Wolf's men are hot on the trail of suspected cartel activity.
Go, guys, command huddle.
After the near miss of an encounter with a suspicious SUV, Colonel White Wolf lays out the plan to investigate an abandoned shack, reputed to be a rest haven for cartel mules.
We're going to go clear that building, make sure there's anybody out there. Zero ahead and take the guys out, but be careful and watch them all for the heat. I'll stay back here and man the command post. All right, guys, get out there, kick ass, make me proud, and do what you're trained to do. That's your form of control. Gentlemen, saddle up. Let's do this. Right here, a little bit farther. All right, guys, let's cover up this vehicle. Let's get a Everybody camouflage. Let's get ready for operations. Copy that. Copy that. Okay. Hey, Badger. All right, guys. The shed we're about to install is approximately 1 mile from the border. That means it's going to be hot. It's going to be dangerous. There is a small red shed that we need to hike out to. It's a little area that's used as a layup by illegals where they wait out the heat of the day so they can travel at night. All right, gentlemen, let's do this. Oh, it is go time. Standard diamond 10 pace, guys. Skirmish line, guys, go.
As the group approaches the shed in stealth mode, the point man, Phoenix, recons the situation while the others maintain a safe distance. In Florida, the watchmen are in a last-minute scramble to prepare for all-out civil unrest.
We got 5 minutes to get off property. Let's go. We got 2 weeks, 24 meals.
Yes, sir.
Cooking utensils, propane.
We got 4, sir.
700 rounds of ammo.
We got everything, sir.
Let's get it up. All right, grab the water. Let's get out of here. Drop my gun.
You what?
David Bravo, get out of this damn thing and go get it. Hurry it up. All right, you got everything squared away now?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Damn right you're sorry.
In Indiana, Colonel Nance and his second-in-command, Sergeant Major Tomahawk, have embarked on a mission to determine if their unit is capable of withstanding an attack. After a major disaster, civilians become desperate for supplies and shelter. Therefore, security at the compound is of utmost importance. It's 2 against 7, but Nance and Tomahawk have the element of surprise on their side.
Aztec, we want to concentrate up here.
However, the rest of the unit senses danger.
You always have to have your head on the swivel. You're always going to be alert. Always got to be looking.
Contact, 12 o'clock truck.
Contact. Watch the left over there. Watch that left. Got nailed. I need a medic.
The colonel and the sergeant major inflict a good deal of simulated damage.
I was shot about 3 times.
I'm bleeding out.
In a real world scenario, my shoulder would probably be ripped.
Up front.
But with the numbers and more ammunition on their side, the defenders take the upper hand.
Sergeant Major is hit, goes down. I ran out of ammo. I surrender.
Drop your weapon.
I surrender weapon.
Drop your weapon.
It's down.
Drop your weapon.
It's down.
Hands on your head. On your knees. Hands on your head. Down on your knees.
I'm a dead man.
Secure his weapon.
He's clean. After today's firefight, I'm stoked again. My guys became hard chargers like they were supposed to do, and they did it. Letter perfect to the grade. How many of you hit? How many? Train as you fight as you train. Next week it could be nuclear attack, terrorist attack, meltdown, grid going down. Where'd you get hit? In the leg? Where at?
It was right down here.
Okay, this can happen. The next time could be real brass, real lead coming at them. So we've got to be prepared, got to be ready at all times. You guys done?
That's it, folks. That was it on the show, too. Right on time. I appreciate y'all coming. The likes, 13 likes. Maybe coming back at 9 o'clock. I've got a lot to show y'all. There's more to tell y'all what's going on. But remember, August 15th is what my advisors are telling me. Hurricane is going to pop up like Hurricane Harvey. And they're trying to make it like a Category 6 and 7 hurricanes this year, folks. Geostorming is no joke. They're trying to take you out for civil unrest. And martial law is coming, folks. I told you it was coming. And it's going to get worse going on to December. So just thought you might want to know that. They're not just using hurricanes. They're using volcanoes, earthquakes, floods, you name it. With the power grid going out or anything. Y'all just need to be ready. Seriously. Okay? This is no joke. I'm not kidding no more. The ones that's on here left. Holly, thank you. Find me on there. Dale Jr. Jackson. You're missing out. That's all I got to say. Hope y'all enjoyed the tournament and the game designs that I did. I've got more game designs coming. I love you all. Y'all be safe.